Okay. Whoops. Welcome back. Again, no more visuals, cause PS4 is being a jerk. I'm not gonna say it sucks, cause I like PlayStation. Anyway, so going back to Kentucky. Small shrine. And okay, nothing important. Poster. Whoops. 16th night. And soft drink. Nothing. Choo choo. Looks like the crossing's blocking us again today. Well, we're here the same time as yesterday. Right. Flower offering and doesn't look like there's anything new. What's this? Beautiful condo built recently. Okay, not new. A text. I open up the message. D-Man number 3. How are you? Remember me? It's D-Man. I've prepared your next riddle. Decipher it to receive your analysis record. Search the monster that holds up the sky. Who's texting you at a time like this? It's just something dumb. Shared garbage area. Open the lid and look inside. I see a sheet of paper with words written on it. The words on this are kinda suspect. Looks like some sort of charm. Well, a lot of whacked out shit's been happening recently. I could see why someone would depend on a little extra help. Though it doesn't matter if they threw it away. Yeah. Well, may as well hold on to it. Maybe it'll be useful for something. Got suspicious charm. Alright. And go forward. The second I spot the cop car, I dart behind the building. Damn. Well, that's annoying. Probably shouldn't turn on the flashlight now. Biding our time in hopes of an opportunity. 41 north to headquarters. 41 north to headquarters, over. I can faintly hear a voice inside the vehicle. Sounds like they're using a transceiver. Yep, there's definitely someone inside. Want me to speed things up and shoot at him? Quit being stupid. Confirmation from the witness. They said the large dog's corpse was collected by the shelter. Yes, the witness stated the body was found near the trash cans in the 3rd district of Kentucky. The area was splattered with blood, so apparently it was cleaned with rags, which is why traces were found during patrol. 41 north, end of report. The talking cuts off. Seriously, another dog was killed. 3rd district, we just came from there. Though the route we traveled showed no signs of anything going down. He said something about someone cleaning it up. Should we go back and check it out? May as well. We can't get through here anyway, so long as he's not moving. If there's a dead dog, that means Kubitaro's roaming around town right now. We might be able to see him if we check out Kentucky. Could be new things after last night. Let's check places we've already searched yesterday. Okay, so go back. I'm gonna try to find this D card. Hopefully I didn't mess something up. Something stuck to the back of the pillar. Okay, good. Obtain D card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Urban legends have fascinated people for years. There's an old one that goes back to the 70s. A spirit known as Leonard appears as a clown doll dressed in red and blue. Each person sees him in a different spot. School, home, etc. When Leonard shows himself, time stops. The world will look the same, but will be devoid of all people but them. An example. A man wakes up and leaves home for work. Oddly, he passes no one on his way to the bus stop. The bus arrives, and it's empty when it's normally packed. Immediately suspicious, he freezes before the bus door. The driver approaches, looking like a mannequin clown. It's Leonard. The clown grins. Oops, it's another lost one. Suddenly he wakes up, surrounded by the usual crowded bus stop he's used to. The rumor is that's what happens when one accidentally slips through time and space into a parallel world. But the identity of the clown or the truth behind the phenomena is unknown. Make note of this case I got from Mr. K. D-Man. What are you doing? Let's keep moving. Yeah, I'm coming. I had to go check the pillar, Amanome. Small shrine. Okay. Plastic trash can, must be trash day. I lift the lid and look inside. It's stuffed with cardboard. Digging into the mess to see if there's anything else. Look at that, something that's not cardboard is buried in here. Utility knife and packing tape. Did they forget these when they were tossing this out? They look well used, so they probably threw them away. No harm in holding on to these. Poster. Same thing. Drink. Sign. I guess that's it here. Just color. Clock. Okay. We're going back to where the dead dog was found. But first, the railroad crossing. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So, dog. It's a shared garbage area for apartments. A ton of trash bags full of raw trash are thrown away here. Buried under the stench of rotting trash, I catch a hint of what smells like rusted metal. Oh yeah. That officer said the 3rd District trash can was dirty, so it was cleaned with rags. Then this smell could be... I light up the inside of the trash can again. Then... found him. Huh, what'd you find? The rags. Remember the cop's report? A dog corpse was here and someone cleaned the mess with rags. In the corner of the can is a pile of rags. They're all pretty damp and covered in red stains. Let's touch it. I hold my breath in hopes of blocking out the horrible smell as I pull out the blood-soaked rags. If the cops are right, then this blood should be from the dog killed by Kubitaro. Maybe I can see some kind of clue. I hesitantly place my palm on the rags. Again, I could hear a song, no idea from where. That dog's growling again. This is what the dog saw in the end, before it was killed. Head to the Great Jiro Kentucky. Come on the easy or E. Offer to the Great Jiro Kentucky to make Mom feel better. The song sounds a lot like the one from before, but the emotion behind the voice singing is different. Rather than laughing, it feels more like crying. Head to the great Jiro Kentucky, come on the easy oi. I braced myself before I touched it, which helped. My heart's not racing like a freight train. So, how was it? See anything? I heard a song again. Head to the great Jiro Kentucky, come on the easy oi. Offer to the great Jiro Kentucky to make Mom feel better. I see. My guess is the sacred tree may have cured injuries and illnesses if you made offerings. Could be. Bowing heads in respect and making offerings, sicknesses getting cured. Did they make a children's song like this because the sacred trees really had powers like that? But the voice that sang sounded like it was crying. It's eerily quiet. I wonder if it's because of the rumors the past few days. When we come back in front of Kentucky Tower... Huh? Don't know when it happened, but looks like the cop car's gone. Guess he was only parked there because someone called him over. But this is good. It means we don't have to come back tomorrow. Yeah. A public fire extinguisher in a metal case. Nothing stands out besides the extinguisher. Don't think I need to check it again. An address is written on the telephone pole, Kentucky 4th District, number 12. Guess that's the address of the street. The shared garbage area. I open the lid and take it inside. At the bottom is a plastic bag filled with empty glass bottles. Nothing looks useful in here. Okay. The steel tower appears faint so far away. Watching it stand in the dark, I'm hit with an intimidating aura that I don't feel during the day. To the tower. And, let's check the well. An old well that's been closed with a concrete lid. Tracing the thick chain sealing the well to its end. It's fixed in place with a dial combination lock. Damn, a combination lock. We have to do something about this first. Destroying it would be the easiest course, but even you couldn't muscle off this thick chain. If we're gonna break it without drawing attention, we'll need some tools. It's really sealed up tight. Wonder if the mini-shrine Shinto priest did this. Then let's bribe the guy to get the code out of him. You really think it'd be that easy? We have no idea how to even contact him. Maybe the info will be inside the mini-shrine. Or even on the back of the sign. Can't say I'm expecting much, but it doesn't hurt to check. It's a small wooden mini shrine. There's a sign next to it. The two of us split up and began searching the sign and the mini shrine. Well, looks like we can cross off anything being on the back of the sign. Oh, there's something on the back of the shrine Shintai. Behind the Shintai. Sounds kinda disrespectful. Inside the mini-shrine, I find what looks like a sheet of paper wrapped in thin string. Shinto priest note. I unroll the weather-dampened paper to find words written with a brush. If you want to know Taro's age, then inquire of Jiro. What's this? The Shinto priest for the mini-shrine wrote this? Taro and Jiro must mean the Kentucky Cedars, since they're supposed to be brothers. Guess having to ask Jiro means the one they used to be here was the older one, Taro. Then, Taro's age must be talking about. The numbers for the combination lock. I'm guessing the priest was forgetful, so he made a note for himself that only he'd understand. Then he hid it here. Sounds like someone went senile. Though I guess a priest for a small shrine like this probably didn't have a successor. So where's this Jiro, anyway? No clue. Maybe someplace that looks similar to here. The curved mirrors clouded by dirt and exhaust gas. When I shine the light at the metal wires, I can see some parts have been snipped. I wonder if someone messed around with them as a prank. The well's got a combination lock on it. Looks like I can't open the lid until I unlock it. Nothing really stands out other than the Shinto priest note I found. An old lamppost. The light's weak. It's not enough to light up the path at night. I'm gonna go back. Look for a shrine area. I guess that Jizo thing. Okay. Small shrine, it's got a Jizo standing in it. I step back from the shrine and look at it again. This shrine, it's somehow got a similar vibe to the mini shrine at Kentucky Tower. This place feels familiar. Now that you mention it, yeah. This shrine in the Jizo must be for Jiro Kentucky. We better check every inch of the shrine. I flash the light around the inside of the shrine again, illuminating the roof and the Jizo. When I spot some pale letters on the ceiling. There's something written here. Let's see. Hear the children's song. Offer up a humble prayer the two gods will bless. Multiply the numerals given by the waxing moons. That's all of it. Oh, it's a Tonka poem. It's telling us to multiply the number of moons from the Kentucky Cedars children's song you heard. Multiply the number of moons? I don't get it. Besides, wasn't there just one moon in the song? Is it talking about the 15th night? Wonder if multiplying the numbers will be the key. Spirit file Kubtaros have been updated. Children's song, head to the great Jiro Kentucky, come on the Izayoi. Injuries and illnesses cured after praying to sacred tree. Shinto's priest note is connected to the poem, connected to the combination lock. Poem is multiple numbers given by waxing moons. I search every inch of the shrine to see if there's anything that could be a hint. I spot what looks like a dog's face behind the shrine. What's this? By the shape of the thing, I'd say it's a pouch. Obtain dog pouch. Did someone lose it here? May as well take it with us just in case. Where's my bag? Dog pouch. Okay, I'm looking at the priest note again. A note hidden in the statue house at Kentucky Tower. If you want to know Taro's age, then inquire of Jiro. That's not important. This poster here says, in celebration of the 16th night, the shopping district's holding our annual Izayoi sale. Big sale, huh? I guess they call the 16th night Izayoi. Okay, and, so, multiplying something by 16... I don't see any other numbers here. Looks like the clock store's been open. Discolored section, Back of the pillars covered in lame graffiti. Okay. Really quiet. Yellow and black reflectors wrapped around the telephone pole. A closer look reveals marks that look kind of like scratches. And you can't do anything. Go down. Does this address have anything to do with it? Kentucky 4th District, number 12. Address. Let's see here. 16 times 12. I don't think this is gonna work. Anyway. Okay. An old well sealed with thick chain and combination lock. Tried to open the lock, sure. The children's song and the Tonka I found at the shrine are clues. The 2 satyr songs, and the numbers given by the waxing moons and multiply. What happens? Because I think 15 was part of it. So what's 16 times 15? 30... That would be 240. The ones place would be 0. The tens place would be 4. And the hundreds would be 2. Oh yeah, it's open. Oh, color be impressed. You solved the Tonka riddle. Thanks. I'm going to open it. It takes some effort to slide the extremely heavy concrete lid to the side. Well, Akira, I see literally nothing. It's pitch dark inside. Hold on, let me get the flashlight. Ooh. I'm gonna my gulps, trembling slightly. Are these all heads? A doll head, a mannequin head, a toy head, a Jizo head. Well, you can't see it, but it's, the well is full of disembodied heads, a bunch of toys and whatnot. A backpack with a rabbit head silhouette, and a dog head. Looks like wherever there was a head, it was taken. No severed human heads mixed in, thank God. I'm guessing these are all Kupataro's. Safe bet. This is Kupataro's collection. If Kupataro's the one who left the dog's blood on the back of the well, then there's no doubt that this is his doing. But the question is, why is Kupataro doing this? Uh-oh. Evening breeze brings with it a familiar song. It's that children's song again. Is it because my hand touched the blood stain inside the well? I check my fingers. Wait, I didn't touch any blood. This isn't bloodmetry. This is right now. I quickly step away from the well and look around. Oh God. An eerie voice floats over. It's nearby. Why does this voice sound so angry? Could it be because we opened the well? Stop hiding and show yourself. Ew. Ugly. Is that... Kupataro from the looks of it. How do I describe this? It's a, large, obese woman, holding an axe, and, she has a lot of drool coming out of her mouth, and I can't really make out a face. She's huge. Is she really a child? I swing my flashlight around to get a better look. when the light hits Kubitaro. Ugh, she disappeared. Seems so. Maybe the flashlight was too bright. She's so big, I can't believe something of that size is still a ghost. Damn it. Where did she go? Oh my goodness. That is... You need to back it up. Akira, in front of you. Ugh, God, she's uglier up close. Whoa. I look and the axe is already swinging toward me. Do I have time to dodge? My body moves with my thought, and the slash that misses me by a hair knocks away the flashlight. Ugh, if Amanome hadn't called out, that would have been it for me. The impact from blocking the attack makes my hand go numb. I'll get the flashlight. It looks like Kubitaro doesn't like it. Yeah, I'll hold her off while you... I say that, but what the hell should I do? My only thought is to find an opening to run away. Shit, she's angry, alright. I'm not sure I could block another one of those attacks. Hey, Head, could you give me... Huh? Head? What does she mean by she wants a head? Sounds like her kind of fun is in bad taste. But if Kubitaro really is a kid, maybe I can calm her down by giving her what she wants. What she wants? What is that? Focus. Think, damn it. Ba, 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 ba. Na, na. Let me check my bag. That's not my bag. That's not my bag. Kubitaro's right in front of me. The axe will try to slash me to pieces the second I make a mistake. Pouch, dog pouch, pouch found by a pillar at the Galleria, the shape of a dog's face. First glance it looks cute, but on closer inspection it looks like an animal's head, so I'll give that to you. If she considers everything in the well to be heads, then this probably counts. I take out the dog pouch and offer it to Kubitaro. There it is. She eagerly tears the dog pouch out of my hand. Kubitaro looks happy as she stares at it. Yes, now's our chance to escape. Time to go, Amanome. I hear you loud and clear. Amanome dashes toward me, handing off the flashlight, and we book it away from Gintoki Tower. We glance back as we run, but there's no sign of her coming after us. We carefully cross the tracks, dash through the Galleria, and make it back to the station. Now that I'm back in familiar territory, my heart finally stops trying to beat out of my chest. What the hell happened? Both of you are drenched in sweat. Did Kubitaro come out? Akira, you explain. I'm out of breath. He collapses to the ground. Weak. We didn't run full tilt that long. Sounds like a close call. How about we rest at the Black Rabbit? Amanome looks like he'll shrivel up and die if we don't get him some water. I drag the dead weight of Amanome with me as we go back to the bar. I quickly summarize what happened earlier to Hazuki as we travel. She asked if the head in the well was part of some kind of ritual. She was intrigued, but her expression freezes when I tell her about Kubitaro. I can finally relax. This sweat is disgusting. I'm dying to go home, but we need to discuss what happened tonight. It looks like Kubitaro really is obsessed with heads. We've officially confirmed that rumor with our own eyes. Yeah, she seemed happy when I gave her the dog pouch. Bet she thought it was a head. But a more fundamental question. What does Kubitaro want to accomplish by collecting heads? No doubt it's some occult thing. Hazuki, that's your area of expertise. Any insight for us?
I dug through my occult books last night looking for rituals. The only thing I could find that was even close is headhunting tribes. But I doubt they're related to this.
It's your time to shine. How are you so useless? The occult idol Momokuruse. This is looking more and more like false advertising to me.
It's not my fault. I love the occult as a hobby. It's not like I have a degree in it. Bastion aside, I'd say Natsumi is more well-versed than me. She is a horror author after all.
That's right. Natsumi. She might know something. True enough, but she's out right now. Are you planning on waiting around until she comes back? I mean, I'm fine with that if that means I get to see her, but... No, she has notebooks with all the information she's gathered. They're in the bookshelf over there. So you're saying... we're going to dig through Miss Natsumi's private stuff while she's not here. Sounds fun. I'm in. Pretty sure there isn't anything like what you're expecting, Ominome.
Oh, the info notebooks of a great author. I wonder if it's written in wood, or maybe there's hair stuck between a bunch of pages.
I don't think there'll be anything like that, what you're expecting, Hazuki.
We make our way to the bookshelf and start looking for Aunt Natsumi's notes. The notebooks contain things like summaries of traditions and collections of crime reports. Every note in neat handwriting that puts my scrawl that even I have a hard time reading to shame. I uncover 3 notebooks with urban legend investigations written on the cover.
Which one should I look at?
Yellow. I pull out the yellow notebook and turn the pages. This notebook has info on a variety of articles involving the Shinzo Ward. The dates cover a wide range, even going back as far as 50 years ago. Aunt Natsumi wrote notes on each and every one of the articles. Flipping the pages, I come across an article about the Kentucky Cedars. A local paper looked back on the former brother cedar trees, Taro Kentucky and Jiro Kentucky. Guess Aunt Natsumi became interested in looked further into it. During my investigation, I obtained a journal which reveals the truth about the Kentucky Cedars. Despite a Kentucky village-wide gag order, the journal's writer tried to leave a record of it. According to the journal, one of the sacred Kentucky cedar trees, Taro, was chopped down. It was done by Kaneko, daughter of the Oishi family who owned the land the village was on. Kaneko suffered from oxyopia and symptomatic obesity and was considered a nuisance by her family. Without a proper education, her mental state and intelligence didn't measure up to other children. As a result, it seems she believed a bear plushie to be her little brother. However, during a certain incident, the plushie was destroyed, and her little brother died. Bereft, Kaneko thought to bring him back to life by following the Kentucky Cedars children's song. Head to the Great Taro Kentucky on the 15th night. Offer to the Great Taro Kentucky and Dad will feel better. Kaneko attempted to put the song into practice, but misunderstood its meaning. The head part. She always jumbled the lyrics up and thought they offered heads, which meant she believed that her brother would be brought back by offering heads to the trees. So she cut the heads off livestock and stray dogs and offered them to the Kentucky Cedars. Of course, no matter how many heads she offered, there was no way her little brother would live. Furious at how her wish didn't come true, Kaneko stole an axe from her house. And chopped down the sacred Taro Kentucky tree. Her angry father captured her and tied her to the brother cedar Jiro. Alienated by her family, feared by the villagers,
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Alienated by her family, feared by the villagers, Kaneko was left to starve to death. The corpse was never removed and decayed at the base of the Jiro Kentucky tree. Kaneko can be heard worrying over her precious little brother all the way up to her death. After Kaneko's death, the Jiro tree she was tied to inexplicably died. After the loss of the two sacred cedars, Kentucky Village was repeatedly struck by lightning. To calm the ill-omened events, the citizens built many shrines where the trees used to grow. At the transmission tower where Taro used to be, and the shopping district where Jiro had been. There's nothing else in the Kentucky Cedars. Story contained in Aunt Natsume's notes. The tragedy of a girl who misunderstood the meaning of a children's song. An absurd public what is going on? I'm sorry. Again. An absurd public execution. What? Public execution like that would never happen nowadays, but village society back then was very insular. It could have actually happened. It seems the Oishi family had complete control over the village. The villagers were such obedient saps that they followed the gag order until their deaths. They saw Kaneko tied up and still left her to die. The villagers are accomplices to all this. Maybe they maintain the secret because they also feel guilty. So this kid named Kaneko is Kubitaro? Yeah, must be. If we combine this with what we read on the site, the girl called Kubitaro must be Miss Kaneko. The note says the girl was giant, which matches with Kubitaro's appearance. The part about gathering heads also matches. Those heads you saw earlier at the well, no one else but Kubitaro would have gathered them. Then you're saying those heads are to bring her little brother back to life. But didn't Kaneko cut down the cedars because it didn't work? Why is she gathering them now? Could be a deeply ingrained delusion. Spirit behavior is affected by the regrets and grudges they had when alive, right? If she doesn't know of any other way, then she's got no choice but to frantically keep trying, and hope for a miracle. If that's true, then she's a pitiful existence, forever working for a wish that'll never be granted. The only ones who can end Kubitaro's delusion are probably us. You're right. It's late. Let's call it for today. Agreed. Almost dying completely wore me out. Leaving the bar, we parted ways in front of the station. Amanome has plans to go out drinking with an important figure. The election is almost here, so he's got a lot going on. Hazuki apparently needs to stop by the agency and talk to her manager about work. Everyone's pretty busy. The Kubitaro file's been updated. The one who cut down the tree was the landowner's daughter, Kaneko. Not bright, is a nuisance, oxyopia, symptomatic obesity, bear plushie was her cherished brother, and she wants to bring it back to life. Misunderstood the song. Instead of bowing your head, you would offer a head. Angry at unfulfilled wish, cuts down the tree, tied to the other tree, starved to death, covered up by the dad, and then is this the cause of the curse? I just go back home? Alright. A text. I open up the message. D-mail number 4. How are you? It's D-man. I prepared your next riddle. Decipher it to receive your analysis record. Search the monster that counts the burning air.
Going to the apartment. Going upstairs. Checking the meter. Something stuck between the gas meter and the wall. Obtained a D card. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Red Riding Hood in the rain. I apologize. A scary rumor from K-City, adjacent to Shinza. A young woman in a red raincoat appears on rainy days in the red light district. She asks men, "Tell me, are you?" and lures them into the hotel, but do not accept the invitation. Those who do go missing, then go crazy or commit suicide after. My assistant M played a large role in uncovering the truth of this rumor. My part-time assistant at the time was still in college, but had a knack for scoops. Reminds me of you. I digress. A certain man's name came up. I often crossed paths with the police in my work, and I got close to a detective while spending a few nights in jail. Technically, he was no longer a detective, but more a private investigator. Regardless, there were two sides of the Riding Hood case. One, the outcome of the girl spirit. The other, the darkness that created said spirit. Evil in human form can rob lives and human rights with the power of money. I'd partner up with a detective to smoke such evils out and expose their deeds. I helped expel evil to some extent myself. To explore the unknown, you must face the living darkness. Judging by your current situation, if I were to look forward, I'm sure you'll have to face such filth in the near future. Sorry, digressed again. I suggest you do your own research on the spirits. Maybe you'll learn about them from Mr. K. Truthfully, I haven't gotten the chance myself, either. D-Man. Is he mocking me? Taunting me with the fact that he knows where I live? Too much effort to worry about it. May as well go home. Man, am I tired. Think I'll just go to bed after my shower. I think just a shower today, too. Okay. Good shower. Going to bed. My hair's not dry, but I'm gonna lie down anyway. Hope nothing happens today. The dogs from the neighborhood are barking again. Damn, why does this happen every night? Why the hell are those dogs barking so much for anyway? Someone's skulking around out there or something. Ooh? Huh? What? It's coming from outside, again, just like yesterday. Is something out there? Open the curtain. Yes. Fat lady outside my window. This is Kubataro. Kubataro's closing in. Only a single sheet of glass separates us. Instinctively, I shrink back, but I don't have time for fear. I have to do something. I was able to chase the Arashra woman away. There should be a way to do the same now. Think, damn it. Oh, back at Kentucky Tower, Kubitaro avoided the light from the flashlight. Maybe if I have a bunch of bright light. But how should I get light on Kubitaro? Scream and wake the neighbors. There's a fat lady outside my window. I slam my eyes shut and from my gut scream as loud as I can. Immediately, lights flash on in windows of the houses all around us. By the time the light reaches the ground in front of me, Kubataro's gone. Taking a deep, calming breath, I close the curtains and turn on the lights.
Doubt I'm getting any sleep tonight.
My intercom buzzes like the world's ending.
Probably my neighbors coming to complain about me screaming. May as well deal with them. I'm not going to get any sleep anyway.
I go to the door and pacify my pissed neighbors as I wait for the night to pass. It's morning by the time I climb into bed and manage to doze off. Save. Okay. I make it to the bar a little earlier than the set time.
Oh, Natsume isn't here today. What should I do now? Gah.
Out of nowhere, the wall shifts and I'm dizzy, nearly collapsing onto the floor. This sensation. A whisper comes from somewhere. It's time for a tale. Kubitaro carries an axe on one shoulder. Time to make offerings to the great Kentucky. Bow wow wow, a dog's head.
It's here. Cocky as curse.
The time limit warning of my death. Death's footsteps are near.
Damn it.
Waves of anxiety morph into buckets of sweat, coating my face.
I've got to take care of this by tonight.
Good morning. You're here early, Kijima. Your face is covered in sweat. Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Could it be that... Is it the curse? Did it come?
How could you tell?
I just had a feeling. Maybe a guardian angel whispered in my ear. She must have gone off how I'm acting. As usual, her ghost intuition is spot on. Alright, I'll do something about it.
Huh?
Just leave it to me. She moves to a table and dumps the contents of her bag on it. Out comes a wallet, makeup pouch, silver wig, and for some reason a bottle of Sumi ink, a brush, and an inkstone. I'll start with this. She reaches for a silver wig. Here goes. You can't see it, but like, it's funny to me how every time Hazuki tries to cheer up Kijima, she just puts on her idol outfit. Momo Kurosei's here. How's your guardian angel today?
Is the transformation really necessary?
Atmosphere is important. A shiny gold Buddha statue feels like it would offer more luck than a wooden one, does it not? Smoothing out her silver hair, Hazuki, dressed as Momo Kurosei, smiles. Now for the preparations. Hazuki pours some ink out into the inkstone.
Just what are you going to do?
I take great pride in the fact I've memorized all 200... let me start over, I'm sorry. I take great pride in the fact I memorized all 266 letters of the Heart Sutra.
That doesn't answer my question.
Okay, I'm ready. Alright, Kijima. Please take off your clothes.
What?
Surely you're familiar with the story of Hoichi the Earless. To escape evil ghosts, he wrote the Heart Sutra over his entire body. However, he forgot to write it on his ears, so the evil ghost took them.
Wait, are you planning to write Buddhist prayers?
There's no need to be afraid. I will not make a blunder like that in the story. I shall write the Great Sutra from the bottom of your feet to the backs of your ears. This is certain to chase away all spirits and curses that wish to bring harm to you, Kijima.
No, no way.
Believe in Momo. Those who believe are given salvation. Quickly now, take off your clothes. Slightly agree? By your expression, it seems you realize the circumstances you're in. That honesty is truly a virtue. I shrug my hoodie off and toss it aside as I'm going for my shirt.
Yo, what's up, buddy? What are you doing?
Eyes wide, Amanome stares at me with my shirt half off in front of Hazuki.
Did I interrupt? Hey, wait, it's not what you think.
I quickly explain everything to him.
Well, that's ridiculous. It's so stupid I can only sigh.
Aw, I'm pretty sure it'd work. I really wanted to write the Heart Sutra.
Hazuki's madness aside, the curse activated. That's not good.
I'm sure that he'll be fine. After all, he escaped his death with the Rashba woman.
True. We can only hope you're right. Well, we'll just have to put an end to this tonight, no matter what. That might be tough. What do you mean? I stopped in Kentucky to see how things are, but security's gone up since last night. Someone reported that they saw a large man carrying an axe. So everyone's on high alert. A police car's in position on every street. It's like they're afraid or something.
Amanome, don't you have an acquaintance in the police force? Isn't there anything you can do?
Of course, I've already tried. But there's a toe-the-line hardhead in charge. No way I can get one over on him. I'll have something I can work with in a few days, I'm sure. But my hands are tied short-term. Damn it.
What shall we do? It'd at least be interesting if Kubitaro appeared in the middle of everything.
That'd be a riot. I'd love to see the cops flip out. Any kind of disturbance would give us an opening. A disturbance. Create a big ruckus in town, and then maybe... Well, got something in mind? Maybe one thing. I already told him to stay out of this, so I'm reluctant to use him, but... Excuse me while I make a call.
Amanome exits the bar. I'm sure he's talking about Maru. I'm eager to find out what he's planning. I feel rather excited. It's never anything on the up and up when he goes to the effort of stepping away. But at this point, that's all I have to depend on. It's not long before Amanome returns.
Hey, sorry about that. I forgot to ask Maruhashi to stop by the office and take the dog out for a walk. That's a blatant lie, but going by the look on his face, things must have gone well. I just realized I haven't eaten dinner yet. Let's find a place by the station to eat. My treat. That's out of nowhere. Is it? I'm sure you're hungry too.
Slightly agree?
You seem up for it. As expected, you have nerves of steel, Akira. Luck comes to those who wait. Who knows? Things might turn in our favor while we pass the time eating.
Come on. This is the first time the three of us get to eat together. Hazuki seems up for it. She's already demomoed herself, and it looks like she's ready to head out. I know a good place. It's got a rumor that an employee who died from overworking turned into a ghost.
I've already had enough of that served to me, so I'll pass. Besides, I'm sure we'll taste enough of that sort tonight. Enough to cause gas.
The three of us end up eating at a pricey sushi restaurant. I'm way out of my element, while the other two order like they go to places like this every day. Our difference in status smacks me in the face. We finish eating and make our way to the roundabout in front of the station. Huh? Is it just me, or is it noisy over by the police station? The building's packed with cops. Things look a little hectic. I don't even have to strain to hear an angry voice carrying all the way over to us.
Why is there a biker gang running amok in Kentucky? We didn't hear about any gathering. It seems it was decided spur of the moment. Apparently the founding leader of the Red Cross called them together. Guess that Mohawk bastard hasn't lost his pull over them. How are we responding to it? The guys in charge of Kentucky are on it. Huh, why? Isn't the traffic division's jurisdiction? Well, sir, those seem to be the orders that have come down. The guys at the scene were reluctant, but it appears that they're forced to do it.
Sounds like a biker gang's infiltrated Kentucky and is raising hell. Seems the higher-ups are making the cops over there go after them. The founding leader with the Mohawk? They can't possibly be talking about...
Coincidences are scary, when it's the perfect chance for us. Yeah, I know. Let's get moving to Kentucky Tower.
If Kubataro's gonna show her face anywhere again, it'd be around that old well. It's dangerous as hell, but I have to go to survive.
Yeah.
Countless mouths surface and begin crudely laughing. It's almost the finale of the tale. Right under the Kentucky cedars. Head there with your wish. Looks like I don't have a lot of time.
Hey, you okay? More or less. Let's hurry. Amanome or Hazuki? Who do I take with me on the investigation?
Hazuki. Okay, got it. You stay here, Amanome.
Sure, call me if anything happens.
Oh, that's right. We might find new things at places we've already investigated. So let's keep an eye out as we go.
You got it, Hazuki.
Gonna make a quick save. Might as well do the battle before I cut things off. Okay, we're going back to the well.
Huh?
What's wrong, Akira? You looked up so suddenly.
Nothing, just... thought I heard the sky rumbling.
You know what? I think I hear it too. But this weather doesn't look like rain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard Kentucky gets a lot of lightning strikes. Something about losing the Kentucky Cedar's divine protection. We should be careful. Well, I mean, there's no way we can really do that, but... There's a flower offering by the cross scene. I wonder if someone passed away here. Oh, there's another offering. I don't think the plushie was here yesterday. It's true, there's a new plushie offered near the crossing.
Feels like this thing's not gonna keep its head for long, left in a place like this.
Yeah, hopefully Kubataro won't find it.
No time to waste on a plushie. Let's go.
Going to the well.
Something's flipped over.
That's a police car.
I see that, but why is it upside down?
They say a motorcycle gang's been running wild, so it must have been them. You know, causing some mischief.
Your idea of mischief is way different from mine.
There's a lot of graffiti, too. No wonder the police are after them.
A phone rings from someone's pocket.
Hey, isn't that your phone?
Oh, it is me. Yeah, hello?
Oh, is this Kijima? Yo, how you doing?
Maruhashi. Can't say I expected to hear from him. Why are you calling me?
Well, there's a reason why I can't call Mr. Seiji.
Huh?
Anyway, here's my report. I've already broken up the gathering we requested. Man, I haven't hit that speed in forever. Took me back to when I was still the leader.
You guys did this to the cop car?
Yup, pretty good, ain't it? Oh, wait, you're already that far? Actually, I'm also in Kentucky. I didn't tell Mr. Seiji.
So that's why you called me?
Yeah. Would you mind smoothing things out with him?
I'll think about it. So where are you now?
I'm near Kentucky Tower. You guys are headed this way, right? I heard from Master Seiji that you were able to open that well. Man, I'm dying to see. I've been curious about that thing since I was a pipsqueak.
Hey, watch yourself. We got into something dangerous there yesterday.
I know, I won't try anything. I'll just wait and eat some manjus. Alright, later.
Maruhashi hangs up. Seems Maruhashi's waiting for us at Kentucky Tower. Wow, I can't believe he'd go to a place like that on his own. That's where Kubitaro appeared yesterday. Better get a move on if we're gonna meet up. Don't want to keep him waiting too long there. Let's hurry. Just huge letters, nothing artistic about it. Graffiti that only seems to be focused on getting attention. There's a variety of tire marks on the road. Looks like they ran through here with a lot of people. In the night. Cop car violently flipped over. Looks like something big went down. The area around Kentucky Tower is completely silent like usual. Wait, didn't he say he'd be waiting here? Yeah, supposed to be. Maruhashi. A quick glance around doesn't show Maruhashi anywhere. We better look for him. Maruhashi. An old well that's been closed with a concrete lid. The paper bag that held Kentucky manjus on the other side of the well. This wasn't here yesterday. Oh, you know, Maruhashi was saying he'd eat this manjus while waiting for us. Did he throw this away? If that's here... Oh no. Did he go ahead and open the well on his own? He might have. I told the fool to be careful, but he's exactly the type to have given up on waiting and just open it. Should we open it? Yeah, we need to check inside. What went down yesterday crosses my mind. The well definitely holds some kind of significance for Kubitaro. Who knows what'll happen if I open the lid. I push the concrete lid to the side. When I look in, it looks the same as last night. The heads Kubitaro gathered for her attempts to bring her little brother back are all here. No, there's one more. It's that dog pouch I gave up before. Guess Kubitaro retrieved it. Oh, well, I guess Maru is in hiding here. So what now? When Kubitaro appeared yesterday, I hadn't had time to do more than look inside the well. Should probably check it out thoroughly, just in case. I shoved my hand into the well and pushed the heads to the side. What? Really? You're going to rummage through there? I've thought this since the corpse in Urashima Lake, but you're quite something, Kijima. Well, my life's on the line. I'll do anything just for Ive. I opened the rabbit bag. What's this? There's a worn plushie inside. Found in a well with an overabundance of heads. Ironically, this doesn't have a head of its own. Obtained headless plushie. I think we're done investigating the well. That aside, where did Maru go?
No clue. Probably close by, though.
I take out my phone and check my call history. What are you going to do?
I'll try calling back Marahashi's number. If he's around here, then maybe I could find him by the sound of his ringtone.
Oh, I get it. After all, we shouldn't shout his name out loud in a place like this. I punch the call button. Oh, I hear the ringing.
Where's it coming from?
Sounds like it's coming from the opposite side of the transmission tower.
Over there, huh? Ugh.
The screams from the mouths pierce my brain. The tale has reached, happily ever after. Don't look inside, don't look inside, don't look inside, don't look inside. Inside of the well has been looked, the well has been looked, inside, look. Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
I school my face as blank as possible. No point in telling the truth. Hazuki would just worry.
This is bad. Got to hurry.
When I shine the light at the metal wires, I can see some parts have been snipped. Maruhashi's ringtone sounds like it's coming from behind this transmission tower. Go behind the tower. Check it out. Following the fence takes us around it. A familiar silhouette looks to be taking a break. Lugging that belly around must be tiring. Whoa, this is a surprise. Why is he sitting down in a place like this? Maruhashi isn't budging. Did the guy fall asleep?
Hey man, what are you doing? Come on, take that stupid mask off.
I grab at the mask and it slips off easily, falling to the ground. Almost too easily. It felt like only air was inside. In fact... What? There's nothing inside the mask.
Ugh.
It feels like I've been shot through the heart. It's completely gone. Where Maruhashi's head should be, it's empty. Instead, the space is filled with plastic toys. Only after finally comprehending what I'm seeing do my legs fail me and I collapse to the ground.
It's Kubitaro. Kubitaro did this to Maruhashi.
The taste of blood floods my mouth. My teeth clench so hard that I bite my cheek. This can't be. This isn't happening. The shock in Hazuki's voice jolts me back to reality. Maruhashi had been alive during that phone call, so it's only been a few moments since he died, which means... Carried on the evening breeze, I can hear that damn children's song.
Kubitaro's coming.
We have no idea how Kubitaro will react if she sees we've been looking through the well. I bet that's why Maru...
It's dangerous to stay here. You better move to an alley somewhere for now.
I can hear Kubitaro's voice close by.
Stop looking around. I don't think she's noticed anything wrong about the well yet.
But what should we do? Run all the way back to the station?
No. If Kubitaro discovers what we did to the well, she'll be pissed and chase after us. Either way, my time limit's almost up. Gotta prepare for the worst and confront her.
Then, where are we going to fight her?
Well...
A place that works to our advantage. Where would that be? The tower yesterday, Kubitaro and my apartment. Think about everything that happened. Go to the railroad. Let's go back to the railroad crossing. We quietly rushed down the streets and reached the crossing.
Kubitaro seemed to recoil from light. A lot of cars passed by here. Maybe we can use that.
I hear Kubitaro's voice in the distance.
Like we thought, she's chased us here.
But I guess she somehow lost sight of us, as she's just standing along the path a ways.
Seems we bought ourselves some time.
Hey, don't you think something's off about this place? I look around and it takes me a minute, but I notice something odd. All the street lamps around us are dark. Oh, is the flashlight okay? I quickly pull out the flashlight and turn the switch on a few times.
Ugh, what the hell?
Wait, did Kubitaro do this?
My last resort was to use the light from this thing, but it looks like that's out. There aren't any cars around either. Damn it, am I out of options?
Suddenly, the railroad crossing barrier lowers and the warning lights begin flashing.
Wait, what? The crossing lights still work?
Realization bubbles up from my gut. That means that over here...
Hey, can you lure Kubitaro this way somehow?
This is so short notice. If I use my trained voice to scream from the bottom of my feet, then just maybe.
Anything I'll do at this point. Do it.
Alright, here goes. Hazuki fills every inch of her lungs with a deep breath and shrieks. Yikes.
Did that. Yeah, she noticed.
Kubitaro had been far away, but now she's gone. She should show up again nearby. From what I've gathered, whenever she disappears, she uses the darkness to reappear elsewhere.
I see her. She's moving closer.
Hey, come on, give him back. Give him back to me.
Give him back? At this point, does it even matter if I do or not? I could keep running, but she'd chase me to the ends of the earth.
My gut's telling me I could figure a way out of this right here, right now.
What was Kubitaro's little brother? And what did she wish of the great Katoki so many times? For her cherished little brother, Kubitaro, will stop at nothing. That's why I might be able to end it right here in this spot. Focus. Think, damn it.
Okay, look at the bear plushie over here. There's an offering and a plushie placed on it. And use the knife to slice off this head.
Take a look.
That's a bear plushie. What are you planning to do to it with that utility knife?
The little brother Kubitaro cherishes so much is probably a headless plushie. What did the original look like before it lost its head?
Oh, I see.
Use this bear head to grant Kubitaro's wish.
I stab the knife into the bear's head and rip it off the neck. Leave it to me. I've always been good with the arts ever since I was little. With careful use of the packaging tape, Hazuki attaches the bear head to the plushie's neck. Alright, done. It's perfect.
That's actually pretty good.
It's as if the head we attached to the plushie had always been there.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
Obtained repaired plushie. We paid a big price for spending time on this. Looking where Hazuki points, their expression distorted in surprise. Kubitaro already stands on the other side of the crossing.
What should I do now? There's no room for failure. I have to end it here. We're prepared for it. Look death in the eye and trust my gut.
And now we're going to give her this repaired bear.
Kubitaro's definitely close. If I'm gonna do something to her, now's my chance. Ooh, where's a repaired plushie? The little brother Kubitaro cherished must have looked like this repaired plushie. Then, if I give this back to her...
Hey, come on, give him back. Give him back to me.
And now... I suck in a deep breath and yell, Kubitaro, here's your little brother back. I throw the repaired plushie onto the tracks and it falls near her feet. She picks up the plushie and stares at it intently.
Taro. Taro.
Kubitaro mutters quietly before she looks at me. I swear I see a gentle smile. She squeezes the plushie close and giggles as she fades away.
We did it. We did it.
The whispering voices are gone. I'll be able to live for another night anyway.
You defeated another spirit. You're really amazing, Kijima.
Akira! Amanome! Good, you're alright. He's nearly gasping for breath. He must have run all the way here.
Why are you here?
To update you, obviously. I overheard the cops talking. They said the guys chasing the motorcycle gang are coming back to Kentucky soon.
What? You came huffing and puffing just to tell us that? You should have just called.
What do you take me for? I did, but no one answered. Oh, I checked my phone and yep, several missed calls from Amanome.
We were a little busy. We were fighting with Kubitaro earlier.
Kubitaro? We catch him up on everything that's happened. And about Marahashi's death. Amanome only listened silently. He's nearly biting through his lip, though, trying to rein in his emotions. His voice trembles when he finally speaks.
Idiot. I had a feeling this would happen. That's why I told him not to get involved. How do I even attempt to explain this to Pops and his family? Causing problems for me, even after dying. Damn it.
It's not a stranger who died, but someone we know. The fact crushes us under its weight.
What's that over there?
When I study the place over by the crossing where Kubitaro disappeared, a large pool of blood remains. The murky surface reflects the streetlights faintly. Inside is a dirty, reversible red and white cap. I saw a vision of Ami from the blood left behind by the Rashma woman. Doesn't hurt to try. Making my way closer to the pool of blood, I cautiously reach out and touch it. Ami's sitting in a dark place. This is just like last time.
I can't tell anything from this. More. I need more. Show me more.
I sharpen my focus down to a needle point and concentrate. It's like a fog lifting, and suddenly the surroundings are clear. A floor with gray tiles, a wall, a shower hose and nozzle. Is this the bathroom?
Kakia,
Even Ami's voice is clearer this time.
did you kidnap me so you could play with my big brother? Why does it have to be him? Kakia, tell me. What's NG?
I saw where Ami was.
But why is she in a bathroom? She disappeared from mine, but... is it related? What's wrong, Kijima? You're looking all over the place.
What do you mean? Can't you hear the flute?
A flute? I don't hear anything like that.
Am I the only one who hears it?
You're right. Kaguya is only talking to you. Her voice echoes in my head. Kaguya thought of a fun game. Seiji or Karu, which one's more important? Kaguya wants to know.
What do you mean by that? Hey, answer me.
Jeez, what's with yelling all of a sudden? What's wrong?
Is that rumble from?
I glance up at the night sky. Weird, there's no sign of rain. The weather's so strange. I shudder as a chill runs down my spine. I have a really bad feeling.
Move. Move right now.
Huh? What's wrong, Akira?
Run! Hurry!
Instinct makes my feet start running. A deafening sound splits the sky, and all I can see is white.
What the hell just happened?
I'm laid flat on the ground. With shaky arms, I get up and look to the other side of the crossing. The tree by the road shattered into thousands of pieces. Some of the branches have caught fire, and the smoke makes me cough. That roar followed by a flash earlier. Was that a lightning strike? Sprawled out on the ground in front of me are Amanome and Hazuki.
Amanome! Hazuki, you okay?
No reply. At least I can tell their chests are moving. Looks like they're just knocked out. Who do I rush to first? Oh gee. Kaguya thought of a fun game. Seiji or Karu, which one's more important? Kaguya wants to know.
Your decision here is crucial. The partner not chosen will never accompany you again. Choose wisely.
Sorry, Amanome. Bye, Amanome. I grab her body as soon as I reach her and shake her hard.
Snap out of it, Hazuki.
Okay, Kijima. I hear you. Don't shake me so much.
You're right.
Not exactly. My leg really hurts. I don't think I can walk. Oh, what about Amanome?
Right, I'll check. Hey, Amanome.
I shake him over and over, but he stays unconscious. Shit. Kijima, can I ask you for a favor?
What? You want an ambulance?
No, I'll take care of that myself. After you leave.
What do you mean? But that...
What I want to ask you is about what Amanome's got at his waist.
You mean the gun?
Yeah. If they find that at the hospital, Amanome will be arrested. So you should hold on to it for him, Kijima. I'm sure he'll forgive you for taking it. You two are best friends, after all.
Okay.
Sorry for making you do something dangerous. I collect the modified gun from Amanome. Only Amanome knows how to use it, but I'm breaking so many laws if anyone learns I'm holding it. Better hide it as soon as I get home. That's a relief. Alright, get going, Kijima. If the police come and find a gun on you, you'll end up arrested yourself.
But what about Amanome?
Don't worry, I'll explain everything.
I can leave it to you?
Of course, trust me. I may be an idol, but I'm also an actress. This is the perfect time to show my skill.
I'll call you later. I leave the rest to you, Hazuki.
See you later, Akira.
Cop sirens dodge my steps as I run full speed to my apartment. My own breathing is loud in the deep silence you can only find at night. It feels like forever, but I finally reach my door. I'm strangely out of breath. Maybe it's because I've been on edge since the fight with Kubitaro. Amanome, Hazuki. I'm worried about them, but I'm sure Hazuki's managing somehow. I just have to have faith. When I get home, I try calling Amanome and Hazuki. No answer. Must not be a good time. I'll try calling again tomorrow. Spirit file, Kubitaro, update. Kubitaro must be Kaneko, daughter of the landowner. Bear Blushy, trying to bring her brother back to life. Maruhashi opened the well, got killed. Kentucky cedar protection gone. Multiple lightning strikes. Kakia period, summoned lightning. Is it a game? Jealousy. I'm gonna save it and end it here. Thank you again for listening, and I hope you're enjoying the series so far. And I just recently opened up a Patreon page. You can find the link in my channel bio, but I think I'm gonna add the link to all my previous videos. So if anyone sees this and would like to support me, I'd be very grateful. So have a nice day, everyone. Take care.